I'm glad to see that you've made your appointment today. My name is Nurse Aria. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, just to make sure you're the right person, can I have your name, please? Perfect. Now, you are here today for a checkup, is that correct? Good. Now, to begin, I'm going to ask you some questions. First, how is your overall health? Do you have issues in your day-to-day life, or are you fine? Right. Do you have a history of health issues in your family? And do you have any particular concerns that you wish to go over with me today? Right. So we can begin. First thing, I'm going to see how your eyes react to light. Now, this is helpful for many reasons. It might seem not very helpful, but it is. So please just look right here and follow the light with your eyes. It's going to be quite bright. That's perfect. That's just what I needed. Your eyes seem just fine. And next, would you mind if I listen to your heartbeat? Thank you. Everything sounds just fine. I'm glad to say. Now, one last little thing before we get on to the other side of our checkup. Now, I know you've never seen me as your nurse before, so I would like to get to know you a bit better before we keep going. Would you like to tell me how you're doing today? That's great. I always like to ask my patients how they are and how they're feeling. And next, what I'd like to do is, if you'd allow me, I'd like to have a little feel of your back and spine. We do this to make sure there isn't any curvatures, and if there is, we can make arrangements to help that. Is that okay? Thank you. Right, so if you just turn around. Now I'm going to feel up your back, down your vertebrae. I have my gloves on, so let's do it. Perfect. You can turn around and sit back down now. Everything feels just fine. Now, on to some other things. I saw in your file that you have been in this hospital once before, and you were with another nurse, and I wanted to discuss those events with you, if you'd be okay with that. Right. Now, I'd like to discuss the things that happened to you then. I'm aware that you were put under a form of sedative by a nurse, illegally, and I just want to tell you that I'm terribly sorry for that. The hospital, I'm sure, has sent you a note of apology, and I want you to know that won't happen again. She was dismissed, and now I have her place, so that's that then. I did hear the reason why she did it. I heard that she wanted to do it as to keep silence. That's not a very good reason, if you ask me. But each to their own. I'm just going to take off my mask so you can see me better. Now, on to some other things I wanted to quickly talk with you about. I have been reading over your files, and your story has completely entranced me. Because I understand where that other nurse was coming from. I understand that need to have silence. Because it's so hard in a hospital to have silence. I can't say that I don't blame her for what she did. You are, after all, incredibly beautiful, if you don't mind me saying. You know, I've always been worried that with things like this that come off as pushy or scary. But if you'd like, I would love to take you out on a date. I know it's unprofessional of me, but you already have someone. Right, that's fine. That's completely fine. Who am I to say where you go and don't go? But see, I'm used to getting my way. And it would be a shame if something were to happen to you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. It would be a shame if I had to force you to want to be with me. I know, how could I do such a thing, but it's quite simple, really. All I would need to do is write it into your files that you got unwell and that you weren't able to keep coming here. You moved hospital, you moved town, you moved city. And maybe while I'm at it, I'll prescribe you a nice sedative. Oh, and the door's locked. Well then. I guess that means I should give you that first dose of sedative. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I really hope that you liked this new video. I've been really nervous to do it, and I don't know if my acting was up to par, but I really wanted to do this again, and I love playing nurses, so I couldn't help myself. To explain some things away, yes, this is basically a rerun of the over-obsessed nurse. This is still Nurse Aria, but just a different timeline. I just really love her character and wanted to bring her back. So yes, this is a basic rerun of that video from before. If you're not sure of what I'm talking about, I'll link the original videos in the description. But anyway, I'd like to thank my patrons of this month. Addison Prom, Anthony Davis, Anubis92, Blake Hedden, Brendan Maxwell, Bryce, Cake, Cass McGuire, Connor Eastlick, Deadpool, T Baggins, Dylan Sperry, Foxy Wanderer, Luxar120, G Jeffries, G Walt Dusk, Grim Kitsune, Lee Chinook, Jason Kamel, J-Man1892, Camel Small, Catalyst, Kenny197, Lukai Hofai, Marissa Van Opens, Marcus, Matthew, M. Janar, Momo the Great, My Dear Wolf, Neko of Katarina, Nick York, Nicholas, Oshrish Camillo, Vanson Kine, Peter, Quailig, Risquian, Ryan Lucian, Satravia, Skin of the Emperor, Scott Evans, Sebastian, Shy Guy 42, Spectre 7324, SSS Bunchika, Stephen Piera, Tuna Enigma, Terrell, Tyler Bowers, Sardis the Silent, Musinoff, and Zenith. I thank you all for your continued support. More live action things will be coming to Patreon, and they will be exclusive. I hope you'll enjoy them. As for the rest of you, until next time, my baby bats. Good day.